Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's stream. And tonight we are going to be once again continuing on with Alan Wake 2. I've fiddled with some stream setup and recording stuff, so hopefully that'll help me with the frame rate problems I was running into. I'm thinking they were. Bump my mic. I'm thinking they might be connected to streaming and capture. So we'll see. Let's see. I think it's this one. Yeah, it'll be this one. But we'll find out. Hopefully it works. Because I noticed this game was it's very video card heavy. Seems to be a lot less CPU heavy, so I switched over to CPU capture. Hopefully that'll solve the problem.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape.
I'm at Soup Lake.
In danger. The dark presence.
Old memes.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
So blinky.
Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Lucky number 13. Yes, that was the end of chapter. Great. Don't know why it didn't start at the start of the chapter, but I guess it doesn't autosave
Where
there.
did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Okay, investigate the previously flooded area.
How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there.
Great.
The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap.
It's
To Nightingale.
To the car, Wake. Just get your bearings, then we'll head out.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Weird hard edge on the water there. Oh, we're down here. Okay. Oh, we're gonna go this way. Kidding, I can't climb that. Nope, can't climb that. What am I looking for out here? I don't see anything.
Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
Take your time.
Could have swore there was a page with him, but oh, the flooded area. Just includes all of this. Yeah, it includes all of this. Oh. Oh, the deer. Ugh, gross. What am I looking for out here? It said optional, but optional how? Because I don't see anything extra. Oh, I guess I can explore all of this. Oh, my arm's messing up. Oh, aha. A page. No, manuscript pages. This one. Read. The reality-changing influence of the dark place flowed like water flowed. Like fear flowed, down the path of least resistance, eroding weak spots until they cracked, places where reality was more yielding. Where a story told and retold, imagination sparked, and fear ignited again and again, had softened the walls of reality. Sites of violence and tragedy, where truth was laced with fiction, where a work of art proposed an alternative narrative. Something people could suspect to be true, something people felt strongly about, something they feared. That's all that. Oh, yeah, okay. Weapon upgrades. Do I have enough for anything? I don't think I do. No, I need 12. Oh, wait. I need to go to caseboard. So you've got cases. Like murders. Okay, no. Oh, okay, that's back. This is the flooded area.
Hey, Logan's birthday is coming up. I need toy ideas.
Toys. She's 14, Casey.
Okay, so what do I get her?
Get her a book. Something weird and dark. Maybe that'll get her back into reading.
Maybe don't get her something weird and dark, you
The
know.
cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
Neat, okay. Oh, okay.
The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
Remember, they look like us, but they aren't. They're like animals, and it's our job to hunt them and get them. What the alcohol? What's that for? Oh, more bag space. Aha, yes. Animals is our job to hunt them and get them. Okay. All right. Caseboard. Let's go. F cases. Cult stashes. Okay. Missions, cases, track objects, and information the saga is acquired. Yep, I knew. Well, so far, my change in capture method seems to have helped my frame rate a bit. A little bit, anyway. There are many cultists, the victims are like animals. Psychology? Yep, psychology. Alright. Well, we did get... What is this? Propane tank. Ah, throwable gas canister. Detonates when shot. And hand flare. Quick slot. Oh, we got some shotgun ammo. Well, that's nice. Is that all I can do out here? Is the case? Oh, this is all flooded area. Okay. Okay. I've got still a little bit of visual itchy stuff going on. No. Aha, another manuscript page. Oh, and there's a box. Manuscript page. Nightingale in a Dark Place. He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised, Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you, I'll find you, I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. Descended into the tunnels from the Dark City into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there, the cult of the word. A cultist leaned close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch, up from the lake. That was not the lake. What's in here? Ah, stuff. Yes, batteries. I mean, the bullets are nice, but the batteries are really the important part.
Maybe I should call David, see how Logan's doing.
They're fine, Anderson. What's got you so worried?
I just feel bad being gone so long. I've never taken a case this far from them.
They can manage without you for a few days.
Oh, you missed.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Okay. Investigate the previously flooded area. Oh, maybe that's this way. Oh, it is this way. Manuscript pages. Read. Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange dark substance, the same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see, the opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly, a change. The light reacted to the substance, a feedback loop, surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter, burn it away. Ah, bandages. Man, I get a lot of bandages. Nothing. Rip off. Oh, case.
Another locked box.
Light. Okay. Why is it just a light? Oh. Is it... follow the marks? Yeah. Okay. Ah, here we go. Key? Key. Yep. Stash key. The cult is watching right now. Okay. Caseboard. Cases. Cult stashes. Okay. No, that's this camp spot. So there's the bridge. There's down here. Probably a gate on the bridge or something. No? Nothing blocking the... Oh. Oh, I can just explore this whole thing. Witchfinder Station, private cabin. Witch's Hut, break room. Okay. Do that after I finish checking this path. Down to the line. Aha. Stuff. That's why we can't go up. Today's catch. A yellow perch and a mid-sized pike. Almost caught a lake trout, but it gave me the slip. Saw an out-of-towner walking around in the woods just before sunrise. Had binoculars or telescope or something, taking notes. Didn't notice me. Good, don't need the attention. Today's catch. Just an old rubber boot. Some of the regular creepies roaming around again. Avoided them as usual. No one notices a quiet old fisherman. Not even the fish. Alright, so that's that. Streamside, Cauldron Lake. Oh.
There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle? Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
1 bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever it may be. What the... Okay.
A little clothespin doll.
Crow doll.
Perfect weird souvenir for Logan.
Oh. Ah, this is the Bureau of Control. Okay. Yeah, this is FBC stuff. They were definitely doing some sort of experiment here. And there's probably something tied to it. Nursery rhymes.
Creepy dolls. Mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
Oh, good. Good, 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 good. Okay. Crow doll used to solve the rhyme puzzle.
That's not right.
Like rhyme, strange doll. Oh wow, it's all the way over there. What? Strange rhyme on a sheet of paper with children's drawings. What are these? Who made them? What's this setup? Why the tripod? Some kind of experiment? What was it again? That's 1 bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever it may be.
Something feels different. I should look around. A charm. Cute.
Oh,
It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
attack stagger enemies more often. Cool. Oh, good. Great. Rio 8 rounds. Uh-huh. Oh, good. They just have a hole in them. That's why the game's like, doesn't pause. Ah, okay, we got the pro doll again. Okay, gotta remember to pick the dolls back up. Caseboard. Reenacting the rhyme and made the environment change. Alright, what is this? Okay. Rhyme found near the bridge at Cauldron Lake.
Think Saga.
Ah, no, that's up here. Cauldron Lake rhymes. Okay. So as you find more rhymes and get more dolls, you can do the other stuff? I guess? And it gets you more things? Hmm. Okay, what all do I have? Got this way, and I've got this way. There's the other path over here as well. It's weird to me that this is all optional. It's classed under the optional. Like, I could be wrong, and maybe it's not all classed under the optional, but it certainly seems like it. Witchfinder's Station. And there's Streamside, and there's this. What the? The manuscript page. The murder sites. No overlap of the dark place needed to push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location, and a counterpoint, a work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side. To reach out through the weakened veil. The story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest, two corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition, a haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub. Twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror, arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex. And the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality, a blanket over it, where they overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
Another one of those rhymes.
Another rhyme. What is this one? The hero, brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved most. Hmm. Hmm. Is there television there? There's a TV ad. Oh. It's a computer. No, I want it. Oh. That's a problem. There we go. Okay, better. Interacting with doors actually risky. Ah, rubber duck. Tip of the day, when nature calls on a hike, check the direction of the wind before answering. Observations. Hikers have broken off branches of some of the trees down by the lake to make an illegal fire. Trying to fix some of the damage, doused the area, maybe put up more instructional signs. I also found some tracks I couldn't recognize. Pretty big. A wolverine? Or footprints that were smeared? Either way, they're wandering around in strange patterns. Might be a sick animal. We'll need to keep an eye out. Home of the day. The sun as she sleeps knows not the woes of men, who toss and turn and worry and fret, and wish they had their blissful slumber. Observations. Picked up a bunch of trash left by tourists, despite posted guidance. Humans are the worst. Thought of the day. Every majestic pine was once just a wee acorn. Observations. A lot of new growth in the area. Some of the saplings I planted earlier are really thriving. Must be all this rain. I don't mind it either. Great sounds to sleep to. It's amazing what a good night's rest and a warm cup of tea can do. Oh,
I feel bad for these guys.
pet the deer. Okay. Weird noises. More ballists. Let's just close this for now. No reason. Oh, upstairs bathroom. Oh, weird mirror. Document. Collect. Research into reality-altering effects discovered in the Cauldron Lake area utilizing fiction and art as a source, and then manifesting their results into existence. The FBC's intent in this research project is to experiment with nursery rhymes, hereinafter referred to as fiction, an attempt to recreate the conditions under which the writing would become reality. The hypothesis is that there are two ways in which fiction affects reality, either by reflecting events that have come to pass, but that are not known to their later creator, whose act of creation therefore becomes the catalyst for these past events, after which they serve as the source of their own inspiration, or by the fiction itself being the initiating force in its present timeline, using the creator as a conduit. In the experiment, we will create nursery rhyme texts with a specific function, and then use the depicted dolls and symbols as needed via a careful testing process with the purpose of the story told in the fiction manifesting itself in real life. A variety of combinations involving the dolls, symbols, and rhymes will be tested in order to collect large amounts of data with the hope that a pattern will appear. Methods will be adjusted in the testing based on our results. Case board. Searching how fiction affects reality. Okay. Ah. The hero doll. And a wolf doll. Test sites in Cauldron Lake. Witchfinder Station 2, Streamside 1, Cauldron Lake Rental Cabins 1. Ah, okay. So that tells me how many there are. Okay. Oh. Alright, Cauldron Lake Rhymes. Wolf Doll. Hero Doll. Pretty good paint job, nice detail. Is that foil lining? Someone put in a lot of effort. Alright. Two, 5, 4, 7. Okay. Experimentation update 6 months ago. From Dr. Campbell to Dr. Marmot and Dr. Marmot. Dr. Marmot, Dr. Marmot. Here's the promise update on the project's first experimentations. The test items used were plastic animal figurines, teddy bears, toy cars, baby dolls. The iconographic nature of the test items was hypothesized to be beneficial for these research purposes. Test results negative. I will continue testing with more advanced items and scenarios. No response from you is necessary. Dr. Eugene Campbell, PhD, lead researcher, Department of Parafictional Research. Project Nursery Rhymes, working title. From Dr. Eugene Campbell to Dr. Marmot and Marmot. I have received your favorable review of my project proposal. Thank you. I need not remind you that my academic as well as recreational expertise in mythology, folklore, and writing will indeed lend the needed credibility to the project in both leading it and creating the testing material. Dr. Eugene Campbell, PhD, lead researcher, Department of Parafictional Research. Caseboard.
The FBC is definitely playing with things they don't fully understand. And that always goes well.
Yeah, sure. Always goes well, definitely. Nothing on the board? Okay. Alright, well, let's see what this rhyme is. See if we can recreate it. Hero brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved the most. Okay. So I think it would be Hero Doll and a Wolf Doll. There we go.
I have a weird feeling something's changed.
Yep.
What is this?
Wolf. Can deal with the wolf.
Damn. Another charm for my bracelet.
Okay. Coffee mug charm. Saves you from death but shatters in the process. Neat. What was this? Standard rifle ammunition. Okay. Substance appeared when the rhyme was completed. Okay, what is this? Ah, right. Pigeon Lake rhymes. Okay, there's two more. There's one... Witchfinder Station, Streamside, and Rental Cabins. Okay, so Streamside and Rental Cabins are the two remaining, which would be here and... Oh, Rental Cabins all the way up there, which I don't believe I have access to yet. I wonder if this is actually a VSync issue. Maybe it's a VSync issue. Huh, I think it might have been a VSync issue.
How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
Okay. Nothing. Oh, they're indicators. I was hoping they were targets.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Ah, yep, lunchbox. Obviously, you're going to succeed, or else you wouldn't be the hero, duh. Uh-huh. Case board. Cases. Lunchboxes. Golden Lake. So far I'm missing one lunchbox. There's all sorts of weird indicators to the lunchboxes to look out for. There's the painted rocks, there's the hanging stuff. Basically the weird artsy decorations. Okay, so there's a puzzle near stream side. In this area. Oh. Maybe near the private cabin? Hmm. Actually, I have more shotgun shells than I have pistol rounds. Hmm. Ah, there we go. Nope. I don't have the key to that one. Ah. From Alaska to British Columbia, Washington, Oregon, and all the way down to California, the Pacific Northwest area spans over a diverse range. Yes, it does. Here you'll find 59 threatened or endangered species of plants and animals, including the mighty orca and wild gray wolves. The Pacific Northwest region's ecosystems are wonderfully diverse. They include mountain areas like the Cascades and Olympic Ranges, as well as the dense forests around them. In the west, there are several islands and dry desert plateaus cover the east. Some of the common wildlife calling the Pacific Northwest their home are robins and seagulls, squirrels and otters, cougars and deer, coyotes and raccoons, salmon and blue herons. Marshes and ponds of this area host an impressive variety of fauna. Majestic trees like the black cottonwood, big leaf maple, and Oregon ash thrive in the wetlands too. It is truly the nature lover's paradise. It is, it's quite nice here. I need to find the key to that. Alright, so... Okay, we can't approach it from this side, but we can approach it from front. Alright, and that goes up to the thing. To the cabin. Ah. Oh, the cabin's probably a save point. I gotta go take those guys out. Obviously not.
I'm never gonna get used to this.
So that's what it is. If they're shadowed, you have to bust through. So until you break that shadow off of them, they just don't take damage. So that's fun. This has got to be a save spot, right? Oh. Yep, it's a save spot. Manuscript page. Cult of the Tree. Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the Cult of the Tree, feral maniacs living in the woods, Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night," as they performed blood sacrifices in the forest. Or things not quite human lurking in the dark. There were many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element: danger in the dark, in the woods. Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling the woods. Real faces hid behind the masks, real hands held the knives. Real people fulfilling a grim purpose. The forest was not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees. What is this? Guess. Miriam and Matt, thanks for the lovely hike. Patty came down from New York City and loved every minute of the trip. Lori and Bob, these paths have seen better days. Kev, nice views you got there. Nice views you got here. Mr. Lockhart, may I suggest adding some nice rest stops along the way? Camping do's and don'ts from your friendly park ranger. Do. Hike and enjoy the scenery. Set up your tent. Enjoy a nice meal. Relax. Don't. Chop down trees. Leave your trash behind. Be loud and obnoxious. Start a forest fire. And remember, always have fun. Uh-huh. Okay, let's manual save. To slot 2. Let's hope we can find the key here. For the boxes, but I guess it must be in a different spot. Oh, there's the...
There's a rhyme over here.
Ah, this is the rhyme. Okay. Mother Crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast. But only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. Okay. Mother Crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies. Okay, so Crow here. From the beast coming to feast. So, beast there, hero there. I have a save right before, so I can reload if I get it wrong. Let's see. We got it. Is that not it?
Ah, can't forget the dolls. Might need them again. Another charm. Good thing Logan made me this bracelet.
Okay. Increases hand flare's duration and area of effect. Yeah, okay. What I remember of the hand flares, at least in previous games, they were amazing, so... yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go quick save... since we got it right. Quick save... and I'll leave the door open. Gotta go figure out that container, that cult container that's over here. Yeah.
There's another cult stash.
Rock, rock, tree, are you bright enough? Okay. Rock. Where's the other rock? Wait, where am I? Oh, this takes me back. Okay. So, puzzle is down here. Wait, rock, rock, tree, is it 668? Is that it? Nope. Six plus two, and that's 3 plus 3. I don't get what it's referencing. Because, okay, there's the rock. There's the tree. Is there another rock? Or is it just... I don't get it. Is it just that rock? Oh, this rock. 7 minus 2. That's 5. So it's 6. So it's 6, 5, 8. Yep. 6, 5, 8. That wasn't that bad. Are you one of us or one of them? Oh, I'm filling up with stuff. Caseboard, cases. Nursery rhymes. Cauldron Lake rhymes. Okay. Cases. Cult stashes. Alright. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Man, my inventory space is getting crowded though. Wow, I have a surprising number of flares and a surprising amount of meds. Oh, lunchbox. Oh,
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
looked down at the rippling water. The moonlight danced over each and every little wave. A marching band of shimmering light, lonely and cold. I hugged myself inside. I thought of him. Then the surface of the lake calmed, and like a spectral surprise, he was there, his face smiling at me, reflected in the water. I looked up, not daring to believe it was true, but it was true. He was there, my love, my savior, my writer. Case 4, cases... Alex Casey lunchboxes. This last one? Yep, that's it. Oh wait, I need to go over to... Oh wow, yeah, that is, okay, those were 9 each. I was reading them wrong. 2 headshots in quick succession to stun enemy. Make size by 50%. Nope, dang it, wrong button. Weapon upgrade. What's Gunsmith 1? Increased damage to enemies that are stunned, blinded, or knocked down. Increases reloads. Ah, fluid motion. Reload faster. Kill an enemy to restore health. The amount of restored health depends on the strength of the enemy. That's really tempting, actually. Hmm. Kind of like reload speed, though. Like, another headshot's really good, but reload speed is also really good. Hmm. Go with that.
Was sure she had hit the Taken in the head, but had not even slowed the monster down.
She took aim and fired again. Another headshot. This time, the Taken staggered.
Okay. This one. Out of action.
The Taken was momentarily out of action, but not for long. Saga raised the sawn-off shotgun to stop it, once and for all.
Alright. I mean, heal and kill would be good, except I've got a lot of meds. Like, a lot of meds.
Signed and dated!
More pills. Okay. Go to the murder site? So they were back at the car. Oh, yeah, we gotta go to the murder site. Get back to the car. Yeah, go around there. Go through the air. Up to the car. That seems bad.
Warning. Activity detected. AWE. Event in progress. Cauldron Lake. What's an AWE?
Oh.
Casey, what exactly does the FBC do?
After New York, when I started looking for our friend here, their name came up. I pushed them for any files they had on him, but got stonewalled. They have a reputation of showing up for weird shit.
You don't
They
say
have
it.
a presence here, and now we find our writer. How about that?
An AWE, great, great, great.
You ready to go?
Yeah, because I can't get into the rental cabins without the bolt cutters. So, yeah, I'm ready to go. Yeah, let's go to Bright Falls.
Mr. Wake,
That was a surprisingly lot
we're taking you
to
back to
do.
our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Nice.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember.
usual. Our housebound old gods of Asgard is here. Take it away, you crazy Vikings!
Was I on a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down, sit down, sit down. Woo!
No, that is Poets. That's Poets of the Fall as his band. That's pretty great.
An exciting time.
Pretty sure it's
Tell me,
Poets.
does it ever get old?
Looked like him.
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Exactly
Wow. Okay. That's pretty great.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
love that Poets of the Fall is backing as the stage band. They're great.
Hello?
That was great.
I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
Yeah, there's the exit. It's back here.
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story. I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Oh, wow, Casper Darling. Okay. My interpretation of many worlds, Dr. Casper Darling. Uh-huh. Good, 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 good. Wait. Is it? It is. Okay, that's great. Love this. Ah. The old gods Asgard
Old gods of
band room.
Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
665 Neighbor of the Beast. Come on. Oh, those are some good pictures. Oh, I love it. It's so good. Man, more people need to listen to Poets of the Fall. They're real good. Real good. Okay. I gotta find the code.
Hey!
Yeah, I gotta find
I
the
think I've been
code.
locked in. Anybody?
Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself. Great.
Alright, we're looking for a code. Door code. No. Let's try closing the door. It's probably not on the back, but you never know with this game. Oh, right. Right. 665. Three-digit code.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
Come on, Alan, pull yourself together. Get a flashlight and a gun. And a flare gun, preferably a flare gun.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out. Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days. A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Plot board. Get back to writing. Nightmare. Talk show, I had thought I was home in New York, but none of it felt right. I was trapped in the dark place, a nightmare beyond our world. The writer's room was my safe haven. My writing affected what was outside. I was trying to write a story to escape this place. The story was called Initiation. With the story I wrote, I projected myself out to look for a way to escape.
I had to write more.
I had tried many times, failed. This place made me forget. Everything Dor had said had felt true. Is that part of my writing? Or coming from somewhere else? Dark place trapped. You must write to escape. Part 1, late night. Read me. Beware Scratch. Alice. Alright, we must write to escape.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep-sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
We have a great show for you here tonight. A real treat for all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here. Best-selling writer, books, the films are based on. Let's
Find a
do
way
this.
out of the talk show studio. Okay. Gotta go into TV.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. they're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great! Murder Case Casey! Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
A lamp shaped like an angel. Doubt that'll do anything, but... It's the same book. Nope. Okay, so the code changed. So does the code change? 565. Okay. Burnt lamp, shaped like an angel. I'm assuming that's what we're doing. Oh, okay. There's no... What else to interact with? Just need to keep looping? Ah, okay. So it continues.
Hello?
Is this gonna be the janitor? I so want it to be the janitor from Control. That would be fantastic. Oh, it is! It is! I love it! Oh, it's so good!
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom.
Hey, Ati.
Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Oh, I love it. It's so good.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsoppa kun a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
Oh yeah, map. Access for returning to the writer's room. Okay. Green room, band room. Locked door, locked door. Ah, to the basement. What's the shortcut? Oh, that seems bad. Alright, I already got the map. Oh, good. Flickering light. I don't have a flashlight. It's where I left it, so what is it going to be? My flashlight and my gun?
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me?
Ah. Lamp shaped like an angel.
The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream.
What?
Opening a way forward. The lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
Okay. This just got way more complicated. Oh, okay. Okay, we're back here.
I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
Okay. This doesn't do anything for me. This does not look like the exit. Let's try upstairs first. Oof, oof. Chugging a little bit there. Some hefty frame drop going on. Let's see what's up here.
I needed to find another way out.
Ah, okay. So does the exit door. And not up here.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember. The clicker. The light switch. I lost it. But I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror are real. It feeds off my mind. Twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, and the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
Okay. Well, that's a good place to stop anyway.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. I can see you there.
All right. All right. Well, that is a good place to call it for tonight. Yeah. So, thanks all for watching. Next stream will hopefully be tomorrow sometime. But yeah, that was fun. But anyway, thanks everybody for watching. And as usual, have a good night, everyone.